nobody ever watches the first 10 seconds. So, I'm going to be, with the Nerd or Die stuff, I'm going to also be completely redoing all of OBS and make it gorgeous and fun and pretty and
Mm.
hopefully appetizing for the eye. DM,
Good to know.
the floor is yours.
So, last we left off, our intrepid adventurers, having set up a plan to pinpoint the exact location where this wandering crypt full of forgotten werewolves of the Tooth and Claw were hiding slash entombed. They have found and pursued um, a specific entity that had chased down a few of the guards that went ahead, and as they rounded their way through several interesting corridors in this crypt, a little bit different than last time they were in it, they came across a hallway. Uh, and as they were going down and avoiding one or two pitfall traps, uh,
Hmm.
they they entered into the final chamber uh, as they heard a loud crunch and scream from the corridor. Now, I didn't
That's
spend,
that's my
an
favorite
hour.
cereal. Crunch and Scream.
Yummy.
I didn't spend an hour or so building uh, the environment, so bear with me here as we kind of look at this screen here.
Is this a Discord thing?
It will be in a minute.
Alright, just let me know when I can make
hmm
it.
I was still finishing some of the minis, so kind of caught me off guard. Where did I was?
This thing that you've known about for a week caught you off guard?
No, no, I mean deciding that I wanted to make the map caught me off guard.
Well,
Makes sense.
that clarifies it a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean,
sneak.
I mean,
I think it's gonna be under this kit. I think it's gonna be under this kit. Sure, one of those.
that moment when your screen popped up and it was Torla's face. Don't know how that happened.
No, that was just me switching it to a different screen. And sorry about that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was I thought it was DM putting
Nope.
up his screen and then it was just your face.
Nope.
I was about to be like,
Nope. It is not me. That was me. Sorry about that. I did not mean to terrify all the little children. Please apologize to their mothers for me.
I mean, you can do that. They can hear you.
True.
Is this a short sleeve? It is. And it's comfy.
So just to make my life easier, I'm going to give.
Why oh why would you want that to happen? Buffoon. Complete and utter ape.
So we're gonna have a couple of colors here, and we'll just have you guys pick colors for your characters.
Oh, can
Um, well, yep, it's because it's overlaying my Discord at the moment because I only have two screens and I hate it. Come. Yeah, my normal setup is three. Uh, okay, then let me go to share screen. Live.
Here we go.
Alrighty, so you should be able to see it.
I? Alright, let me. Yeah, watch stream.
Ah, there we go.
Awesome.
I see.
He looks a little big.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
The bigger they are, the more they hurt me. Ow.
Yes, that is also true.
Older glory, gentlemen. What the saying goes.
On. Oh, thank God I did this.
It's not sticky, is it?
It is
Oh, you.
sticky.
Oh, you.
No grid, no slap. Can drag. That's fine. Uh, there we go. All right, and then first we're gonna have you guys. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I hate this. 1 second. I'm gonna make it so I can't select this board. Physics. Dang it. It's not available. Anyways, we're just gonna cut this from whatever it needs to be. Um, we'll say this little one is Toblin the bird.
Me. Rock.
Got to figure out how to rotate these things.
An unenthusiastic bird call. Rock. Are these shorts? They are.
Give you guys an idea of where you're entering.
Oh, wait.
Excellent.
Oh.
Uh-oh, we lost the Goliath. This is not.
This is one very large chamber, from what I'm seeing.
I told you last time it was 60 by 90.
Yeah, he did say that.
It's not a
I'm
chamber.
not gonna lie. When you said that last time, it came through as 16 by 19, and I'm like, that seems a little small for a boss fight.
That's just slightly bigger than my room.
I'm like, that's kind of small. But okay.
Available in view. Uh, yeah, rearrange this. Oh. E is right here. What is the marching order going to be for us? I'm going to give us a couple more squares to work with here.
Me first. I got the heaviest armor, and I'm ready to take this guy on.
Okay. We are going to make you this guy. So you are going to be light blue.
Okay, like blue.
I have to scale this one down. Be more human size.
You already scaled someone down.
Son of Boggles. Don't snap. Don't grid. Don't be sticky. Physics. Don't stab, don't grid, don't be sticky.
I hate it when my figurines are sticky. That's why you can't play if you've eaten nothing but Cheetos all day.
Excellent. Oh, my throat.
Where would you like to be, Toblin?
You know.
Right. Then we're gonna have this be Auken.
Scale up.
Make bigger.
Nah, it's too big.
True.
Same thing with this character. Only supposed to take up one square. And you're gridlocked too, aren't you? Aren't you? You dirty, dirty. Okay. So that's gonna be. Who did I say this was?
You did it. You just
didn't.
said more human.
All right. So this is gonna be Jake because it's a kind of a caster-esque. This is going to be. Vaughn.
Norma?
Yep.
Okay.
So let's give him some green color.
Color.
I scale down. Scale up a little bit, I think. Scale down a little bit. There we go. I'm assuming he'd probably be somewhere right here in the middle.
Yeah, probably next to me.
Yeah. And then we have
And then the druid.
the druid. Isaac, where would you like to be?
You're probably gonna want to put me in the back row.
You don't want to be in the back? Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
What color are we gonna make you?
Guy watches back.
Any particular color you want to be? Hearing none. Gonna make you blood red. Now you want to be in the back.
Make sure he's not sticky.
I think you're all fixed.
Look at it.
Sticky not allowed.
Yes. He's gonna be glorious. One way or the other.
Move the camera around a little bit. Not what I wanted to do.
Oh god, the ground's moving.
Alrighty.
It's your imagination.
I don't have enough.
So, as you enter this chamber, it's hard to see since there was nothing for me to put down. I was going to take these rocks that apparently I threw all across the map and are gone. Here we go. Clone.
Hey Ryan,
Yes.
is your profile picture
Yeah, my profile picture on Discord is a Fire Emblem Three Houses meme.
Yeah, he's holding
It
a
is
bow.
Claude attempting to use his relic weapon to shoot Dimitri's relic weapon like an arrow. He is wearing sunglasses and smiling while taking the shot, and Dimitri is standing behind him, looking at him with a slight WTF look on his face.
It's also holding.
So, so now that we're getting
Awesome.
into this, apologies for the slight delay there. I figured it'd be good to give you guys something to look at instead of just running it through in my head and trying to track all your movements and wanting to kill myself. So instead, we decided to do this.
Please no.
Ladies and germs, in front of you, you see a massive hallway. It is a main atrium that is suspended upon offset pillars, which are what these rocks are representing, since this didn't have any kind of pillars for me to use. So these are tall, ornate Corinthian columns, holding up the cathedral-esque ceiling that is in here of about 25 feet. There is a few side altars that have ornate tombs, and each of these corners that are also wrapped in steel, what appear to be steel chains. The one that is broken is where you see the zombified and petrified werewolf in front of you, bits of flesh and viscera dripping from him as there's fog in the eye and battle worn scars across the face. You can see through part of his torso as the rib cage is exposed, leaving pulsing innards and organs moving around, and a vicious grin with blood dripping down, with a acolyte soldier next to him with a fresh bite mark almost tearing his head clean off. In these side chambers, again, much like you've seen before, they are adorned in much fancier funerary items. A couple of burial urns, some jars that are a little bit more innate than you're used to, that definitely seem somewhat ceremonial. But I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Hold on,
Son of a.
You know Toblin rolled
18.
high.
That's me, Jake.
Oh. That's you, Chris? It didn't sound like you.
Oh, alright. Once you're ready, do I have 25 to 20?
What?
Nope. Alright. 20 to 15?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, what
I
are the
have a
numbers?
19.
So you'd be 20 to 15. And I have the 16. So that's
You have
I
an,
too have 16.
who's get the higher dex?
not me. I have 10.
My dex is 15.
Alright, so you're before him.
So who's going first so far?
Chris has got the high.
Probably me, because I got a 19 for initiative.
So right now, it's Chris, Ryan, me. I'm assuming you got under 16.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to
What
roll
was that?
for Norvar?
If you could.
That mother.
You have his character sheet from the...
20.
I don't, but I can pull it up.
You want to Jaeger him for this?
I can try that.
Like Aaron Yeager or like Pacific Rim Yeager?
Like Pacific Rim Jaeger.
I mean,
Because you're piloting them.
Okay.
Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense, because I kept saying the Y, and I'm like, that should be a J, shouldn't it?
Probably, but that's how I spell it.
Unless I'm...
But the traditional German
Okay.
spelling is Jaeger with Jaeger.
Neat. He got a 13.
13. And then what did you get?
7.
He's embarrassed. 4.
7.
-2.
7.
7.
Uh,
Oblin is last.
So
Bringing up the rear.
is Norvar 4 and I'm 5?
Chris, Ryan, Jacob.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Falcon.
So it's Toilet,
No, I got it.
Isaac,
I just wanted it
Skywatcher,
to be right on the stream.
Nova, and Toblin.
I wanted it to be right on the stream. That's all.
Okay.
I want it to be wrong on the stream. Matt, you go first.
Oh, okay. I cast
So
heck off.
so up first is Rollin. He roll.
Wait, doesn't he have it like half his head bit off? Hold up.
No. Rollin Fenris is the name of the werewolf
Oh, okay.
that we found in last episode.
Oh, right.
You did with the name there. Well done.
Mm-hmm. So he
Love it.
looks up in a bloodlust and then goes ahead and dashes. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
DM, I would also encourage you
25,
to remember
30.
that I'm already 6 points down on my hit points. So, if you want to kill me.
I'm just gonna see how fast you are. 30. So it is going to get to about here, but seeing him scaled, he still needs to come down a bit.
This wolf boy is thick.
It's still a little bigger than
Big
average,
guess.
but it goes ahead and moves 30 feet. Let's see. That's about as far as it can get on its turn, and that is it. All right, so up next is Torla.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to draw my axe, unsling my shield, and go straight at him with 2 attacks, because I can do that now. Yeah.
You go straight at him, so you go 5, 10, 15, 20.
And in the background, a metal guitar riff starts playing.
All right, roll to attack.
Let's just blast him over my head. Will do. 13.
13 hits.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it is
Let me
big.
get my damage die. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's always going to be, easy. That would be 5 points of damage.
5 points of
For
damage.
the first attack, anyway.
Awesome. Is just out of curiosity.
You do
is-
have extra attack.
You're just using a normal axe, correct?
Yes, a battle axe.
It's not a battle axe.
It's
Got
not
it.
magical. That's what, yeah.
That could be a problem.
Yeah, so. Or a D10 if I go two-handed, but that.
So you go and slash at him with all your might, spinning in, knowing you got a hit. And as you carve into the flesh, it kind of sponges and absorbs the blow. It just kind of glances in and then slides off. You see the wound suck back together. Damage doesn't.
Well, that
appear
doesn't help.
Yeah,
taking
silver
a
weapon.
hit.
Okay.
All right, second attack.
That would be a 7.
First hit,
Figures.
the wolf sees exactly what happens, goes, and bats away the axe for the second hit as you take a sweeping swing. And just kind of drooling, blob of drool lands right on your blade as it walks away from that impact. All right. Do you have any bonus action you'd like to do, or is that it?
Hold on. There's that chapter.
Isaac, remember you are on deck.
Yes, sir. Working on the spell right now.
No, I'm not going to do anything else. That just ends my turn.
Isaac, it is your turn. You've watched your friend Torla run up and take a couple of swipes at it with his battle axe and didn't seem to do too much damage.
Well then, I alternatively, and I do want to make sure I understand this correctly as for how the spell components work in your campaign. Spell components, are they used after the spell is completed?
They are, if it says it consumes.
Alright, I'll check that. Well, it doesn't say it consumes the item, according to rulebook.
And then are you casting with an arcane focus, or are you casting with the components pouch?
I'm casting with component.
Then you'd have it in your component pouch. Unless
This is a
it's rare or rare.
This is a special component that I had to buy.
Yep.
So from what I can tell, it is not consumed.
I mean, you're more than welcome to find out.
I'm trying to. Sorry, 5e is just not clear about shit.
Oh well, no, it's pretty clear about consuming. It'll say it's something that in the name of it, it'll say which the spell consumes.
Yeah, and so anything that has a price next to it is consumed.
Gotcha. Well,
So if
that's gonna.
it says like a
discount.
diamond worth 500 gold pieces, the diamond is used up afterwards, and you can't use that spell again unless you find another diamond worth 500 gold pieces. But if it's like a twig or an eye of newt, it's just in your component pouch. You can use it as many times as you need.
Okay. Good to
So-
know. This is why I had multiple things lined up while I was trying to make sure that I was all in the right place.
Yeah. What were you trying to cast so I can look it up?
Well, I was going to cast Summon Fae, but I've only got the one component worth 300 gold.
Yes, Summon Fae would definitely
That's a consumed.
use up. That is consume.
So what I'm gonna do, and let me just make sure I have the proper totem selected. Sorry, I have to use multiple tabs here, and I had them all on deck at once. I got too many tabs open, my apologies. I am going to summon the Bear Spirit. And I summon it within 60 feet. A massive gold spectral bear. So I'm going to want to put this...
Spectral Bear Totem.
One giant spectral bear totem, please.
Let me consult my figurines.
Excuse me, sir. Do you dabble in spectral bear tokens? I willing
Oh.
to pay $25.
Go away, go away. I'm doing stuff here.
Was that a helicopter?
Mode.
Can you change the color of the bear's fur?
Nope.
That's sad. How many of us have Tabletop Simulator?
Not enough.
I do not.
I don't.
So, 2 of the 6.
Just random.
Because I believe Kyle owns it.
So 3.
So half the party does.
Yeah.
So
So where are we putting this?
So
there.
it's got a 30-foot radius. Sorry, because of the size. So how far is it from Torla to the rest of the group?
Torla? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 from the first group of people.
Yeah.
35 from you.
Okay, so since I'm in the back, I'm going to cast this equidistant between Torla and the second row of people.
That
And what this will do, each creature you choose in the aura, and I choose Torla and the next nearest combatants, each gain 9 temporary hit points and gain advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws so long as they're in the aura.
Okay.
is it any number of creatures or is
Okay.
it only a handful?
Only the creatures I can designate. And
So what's the
well, by
radius?
me, it doesn't say how many I can and cannot designate. But I'm just gonna cap it at 3 because otherwise this is gonna get tremendously overpowered and really, really stupid, really, really fast.
This is just the totem thing for being a druid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm rereading to make sure I didn't miss anything, but
Does it have an actual spell or is it just a
just called Spirit Totem, Bear
spirit totem? Okay. Spirit totem. Just so I have my copy in front of me, so I can just take a look at it
Yeah, yeah.
and let you know. The warlock. Need me the druid.
No, you're a spirit totem.
So that's the fighter. Druid. So you chose what's this one under? Totems?
Yeah, it's Spirit Totem.
Spirit totem.
Like that.
What circle did you choose?
I'm Circle of the Shepherd. That's how I have access to the Spirit Totems.
Okay, that's not in my book. Son of gun. Of course.
If I remember, it was in one of the books that I have here.
It's
Which is why
Xanathars.
I've been consulting D&D Beyond for it, but again, they don't specify how many. Although most other spells, they do say half of Druid level. So should we assume half of Druid level and just do Torla and one other?
I'm just going to the spirit totem of the shepherd. Going to my rule book for B and D. And this is a once per short rest that you
Yes.
can cast. Right.
It just says each creature. There's no
Yeah.
cap.
Yep. So there's no limit to that. So you
Okay.
summon a magical incorporated spirit at a point you can see within 60 feet of you. It then creates a 30-foot aura radius around that, and it counts as neither a creature nor an object, just a spectral appearance. Um, as a bonus action, you can move it. So this is a bonus action to cast.
Great.
Uh, persists for 10 rounds or 1 minute.
All right.
So it gives a tanky spirit, giving temporary hit points and strength of stuff you summon. Blah blah blah. All right, so
So each creature gets 5 plus your druid level, so we all get 10 temporary hit points.
9. If I remember, we're still level 4.
We're level 5.
We are.
level 5. Yep.
We
no,
have-
we're level 5.
We have been for about a month and a half.
Yeah, that's how I have extra attack.
That's right. Dear Lord, I'm confusing it with my Pathfinder campaign now. Shit. Okay. So yes, 10 hit points.
Okay, Jesus. We're off to a great start, boys.
We got this.
We can do it.
All right, and then what would you like
Yes.
to?
Why do we don't all die in the process?
What would you like to do?
Well, I'm double checking a couple things here to make sure that I'm in the right place. I don't need to do anything at the moment.
You have an action.
Well, then I'm not an archer, so I can't take a shot from here. And there's no water. I'm set up as a healer, guys. Nobody's dying yet.
All right, fine.
All right, so that's your turn.
You better not be eating those words.
Cool. So Jake, Auken, it is your turn.
Please tell me you looked at your spells.
Yes, sir. What color am I?
You are this purple.
And each one of the is every 2x2 5 feet, or is every little mini square 5 feet?
Any mini square is 5 feet, so this is a 10 by 10.
What? 15, 25. Shoot. I'm gonna move. Well, let's start by move me 15 feet forward.
5, 10, 15.
Okay, I just wanted to. Sometimes I just need to see the scale. 25. Alright, so then move me an additional 10 forward and then perform a 5-foot step to the right. There we go. So that would put me 10 feet away diagonally.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna put my sword away. No, actually. So. Can I see the space beyond the werewolf?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a little bit obfuscated. There's low torchlight here, so it is kind of dimly lit. But you can see that, yeah.
Okay. I am going to cast Misty Step as a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm going to appear directly behind the werewolf.
Weep.
You fell. Again.
It's floating on nothing. Whatever. That's where you are.
So I'm looking at my character sheet. Cool. And then with my long sword, I'm going to perform two-handed strike.
Alrighty. And then this is just your regular longsword.
Yep. And this is my regular action.
All right, go ahead. Make your attack.
24.
God.
Ooh, yeah, that'll hit.
Why? Whoa! I just wasted my action though.
That's 2024, right? To hit.
Yeah.
2-4.
I should have just cast the spell, but I didn't. Oh well.
So, you run up, realizing you're not gonna have enough space. You remember that you can bamf utilizing one of your spells. So you take a step, and as you go to step, your body kind of disapparates into mist, and apparates from that mist 15 feet away and behind the werewolf. And then, out of instinct, you're kind of getting up close. You're like, "Oh crap!" And then you go for an attack with your sword, not quite thinking it through, and you do slash him across the back. And he howls and turns his head around, and sees you, and you watch as the muscle tissue just sucks back together.
Slurps back together again.
Yeah. And that is your turn.
Yes, sir.
All right.
At least we've established flanking.
Yep, it is now Norvar.
Norvar's going to look at the werewolf and go, "Well, aren't you just the nastiest thing I've seen all day?" and cast Vicious Mockery.
All right.
So that's a Wisdom saving throw on your end.
Probably fails. Wisdom. That's a 7. It's a strong 7.
Yeah, fails.
All right.
That is 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
It is
What kind of damage?
psychic.
3 points of psychic damage. Alrighty. And then doesn't that give him disadvantage on his next attack?
Yep.
Alrighty. Anything else he'd like to do on his turn?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Alrighty.
I feel like he has some Avengers-esque combo attack.
That is his turn. Then it is now Toblin's turn.
Alright. I am going to do the only thing I know how to do.
Oh.
Don't.
Don't. Yeah. Wait, what does this one do? Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the average warlock thing.
Eldritch Blast.
However, I'm going to hold the rod in hand.
You can hold your rod in your hand.
Ha ha ha.
He's got the rod of the Pact Keeper is what he's
Yeah.
talking about.
Is that what they call it now?
So, I'm holding the rod of the pack keeper, and you see 2 little orbs of purpley crackling light appear in my right hand. This is a ranged
Uh-oh.
attack, yeah?
Alright.
It's a ranged attack.
Go ahead. Go ahead and make your rolls.
Ooh, baby, a double. Um, does 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Does 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I hit with both of them.
Yep.
Sick.
You kind of put together that this isn't a creature that cares too much for armor in its current state.
Ye. And that is 2d10.
For both hits.
No,
Total.
it's 2d10 total.
Okay.
But ha 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 ha, agonizing blast.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no.
wait, it's two of those. 27. Right? I did that math correct? It's two hits. Both hits have 9 on top of it. So that's 18. And then I rolled 9. So an 8 and a 1. So that's 27, right?
Times 3
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
27. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just kind of holding this rod, and you see these two little Orbeez, and then they kind of turn into almost like arrows, and then I'm just
Oh,
like bang
God.
bang, and I shoot them right at this gentleman in the chest.
Jesus.
I
That's
think
what
you
I'm.
only get it added to 1 though.
That's
don't
a
you?
buzz.
No, it's
What's the plus 9 from?
the +9 is uh the charisma modifier, so I add that to the Eldritch Blast to the damage it deals on hit.
So no, the charisma modifier. It's not your saving. It's just your modifier, correct?
Yes, and I have uh the charisma is 5, but because of the rod it's 6, right? No, my
No.
my spell attack bonus is 8 +1 because of the rod, and then I have 5 from charisma.
You don't add 8 to, or you don't add the 8 plus 1 into your damage. It's just the d10s um and your modifier. So it'd be your what 5 plus 1 for with the weapon if you're using a weapon to cast it.
Okay.
So that would
So
be,
so it'd be 6 for each one instead.
yeah. So it's 6. So
So
it'd be 6 per hit.
so that'd be 12, 13, 20.
What's the plus 1 coming from?
The Rod of the Pack Keeper.
You already have I already added that with the
I
with
rolled a
the
1.
sixes.
I rolled a 1
Oh,
and
you,
I rolled an 8.
oh, 1 and an 8. So
So I
12
rolled
plus 9,
is 21.
21.
Okay.
21. I was like, yeah, that's incredibly high for a level 5.
Well, you
Because
see
I
here,
think, yeah.
I'm not unused to doing that much. Okay, that makes sense.
21.
So,
Okay.
Right. That is your turn, correct? So anything else you want to do? Any bonus actions or?
Uh, do I have? So, as a keeping you aware, I still have mage armor on because it lasts for 8 hours, and we haven't been down here for 8 hours.
Oh damn.
oh boy.
I don't have a bonus action. Oh wait, do I have it?
Yeah, you keep it. It's just that's just in perpetuity. It's just your bonus action to cast.
No,
So you should.
I cast it a long time ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so you should. Yeah, I mean, you have a bonus action if you want one, but if you don't have anything to use, then yeah, your turn's over.
I'm just double checking this spell, see if it's a bonus or not. I wasn't planning on using it, but if it's here, I might as well. It is a bonus action. Uh, can I dual wield? Que pasa? And cast.
Are you proficient in it?
Uh, do I have to be?
Dual, to dual wield, yes,
Even though one's a club and the other one's a rod?
yes. It is a skill.
Is it though? This isn't sword art. Okay.
It's a feat.
Okay, that's fine. That's
yeah,
fine.
man. What?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't have a bonus action.
Alrighty. So it is now Roland's turn. The werewolf.
Is he mad at me?
Wah, wah, wah.
He is going to.
I hope he's not mad at me.
You see, as
he's
he
probably mad at
stands
me.
there, he kind of. You see him swirl around a little bit, twitching his neck, and just kind of shrugs off some of the damage as that impact from your Eldritch Blast blows chunks off his shoulder and takes a big chunk out of where that rib cage is sticking out. And some of the guts kind of spill out a little bit, and you just see him kind of shrug a little bit, and you watch as the organs start to blurt back inside of him, and the damage on the shoulder starts to patch itself up as well.
Cool. I mean,
Gentlemen, the player of Norbar has arrived back early from meeting and has asked if it would be appreciated if they jump in.
yeah, I can close their thing. I don't need to be here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I represented him well enough.
Yep.
He's completed his task.
You did well.
The deed is done.
Alright. And having been attacked, that is going to go ahead and engage. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to go ahead and get right up here in your face.
My
If it
friends have
would-
attacks of opportunity. Please kill
Yes,
it.
they do. Go ahead and
I'll
make
take
your
it.
attacks.
Please kill it.
Nope, it fell off. Hold on. 16.
16 hits.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, okay. On second. Am I able to do Divine Smite while he's running?
It's just
Or is
something
it
you
just
pump.
an attack?
That's something that you pump in. Does it say it has to be on an attack? Because I believe divine.
It says when you hit a creature. It says when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack.
I mean, you are hitting him with a melee weapon attack.
Say
So
again.
yes, it doesn't say anything about on your
Okay,
turn.
I'm gonna
So
pump some juice.
you're gonna juice it.
Yeah, it doesn't
Alright.
say so. So
All right, go ahead and
juice
juice it.
Let's see what this does.
I'm gonna give
All
him
right, how
the
much
juice.
are you juicing it?
All right,
What are you
just
juicing it
level
by?
1.
A level 1.
I'm gonna try this.
Yep.
And the damage increase. Okay, let's see what do we got.
Hello?
Hello?
19 points.
Oh man.
Oh, Nova.
This is Boris.
19 points.
Radiant.
Yeah.
What is Is that doing radiant damage, or is that
It's
what's the
radiant.
awesome? What's the damage that the radiant is doing that the weapon isn't? I need the breakdowns.
Okay, so my axe does 1d8, and then for each level of the spell, it's 1d8, but the damage increases by 1d8 if the target is undead or a fiend. So I roll 3d8s.
Uh,
Then I get a +2 for dueling, fighting style.
yeah. So I just need to know the holy damage that you rolled. That's all.
Oh, the holy damage? Okay,
Yeah,
that would
yeah.
be
I need
12.
it split, but it's 12. Okay.
Norvar,
Yeah.
Yes.
I wanted to say that I represented you quite well. Uh, you only had one turn, and all you did was vicious mockery this guy, and you said, "Well, that's quite the nastiest thing I've seen all day."
Cause any damage?
It did.
3 points.
Solid.
Okay.
I just figured you
Alright.
should know that I represented you well.
Thanks.
Alrighty, a hefty hit. It growls as you strike it as it leaves your presence. Finally landing a blow that leaves a little bit of a singe on the matted fur.
What about our other friend? Did he do any
Aha.
key
I know.
damage?
I'm waiting for. Yeah, I'm waiting for him.
You waiting for me?
Jake. No,
No,
Jake.
Jake.
Oh,
What?
You get an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
get that fucker.
Do I use spells in attack of opportunity, or do I have to use whatever's in my hand?
It'll be a melee opportunity unless you have Warcaster.
It's a feat. I haven't taken it. So no. I mean, I'll take it just because I can.
All right, go ahead and hit it.
11.
That misses. So you go to swipe it, and it's already ducked out of the way from you, and as it makes its way, just narrowly missing your blade, you watch it run a little bit forward into the hallway, and right in front of your good friend Toblin, that had initiated
Uh-oh.
some of the most pain it had endured. It's gonna go ahead and make its multi-attack against you.
Against me?
Oh,
Nope.
God.
Against Toblin.
Nice knowing you.
It's not a very good roll.
Toblin turns into a flock of birds.
This isn't fair now.
Not quite. I have a different idea.
That is 10 to hit.
Nope.
All right, so it goes at you with a bite attack, lunging forward. And as it goes down for the bite, it snaps its jaws closed as you kind of duck to the side.
Yeah, when I do the caw, I just kind of like look at him funny, and that's where he bites. Like,
All right, and then this one is going to be a claw attack. Son of a... 12.
that misses as well.
Okay. So the claws get a little bit closer, but kind of deflect away from the magic shield in front of you with mage armor, enhancing yourself. It obviously angry, and a little bit pissed. Goes ahead and ends its turn.
I feel like that happens a lot for my enemies. They're like, why can't I hit this bird?
Alrighty.
It's a slippery bird.
I'm just over
Check.
here mocking them, literally saying exactly what they just said to me.
Torla, it is your turn.
Alright. Let's see. something in here that would do a lot more than what I just did. Find out, shall we? Oh, wait, I need that. Give me a sec, I have to look up a spell. Oh, other way. Okay.
Boy.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. I might as well just save it for something else. Oh. I'm gonna try and charge it again.
Try and charge it again? Alright. So you go up 5, 10, 15. This isn't really here, so I'm just gonna put it off to the side anyway. It's not gonna affect the
Yeah.
radius too much.
Yeah, yeah. And then I'm going to hold on. Does it say? Okay, I'm gonna do my 2 attacks.
Two attacks? Alrighty, go ahead.
Yes.
Roll to hit.
13.
That hits.
Alright. Let's see what the other attack does. 12.
12. Just misses.
Nuts. Okay, so with the 1 hit, I'm going to juice it again. Same deal as before.
Roll 3d8.
Yep. Okay. So. 16.
16
With
points
half
of
with
damage.
7 being. Yeah, so it's 7 base and 7 radiant plus 2 from.
So it is undead, so I believe on your turn, if you use Radiant Smite or Divine Smite, correct?
Yes.
Is it not 2d8 as base and then adds 1 up till 5? And then if it's undead, it adds an extra 1, so it'd be 3d8 total that you'd roll for your holy damage.
Hold
If
on.
I'm
Let me
if
just
I'm
off my page. There. Oh yeah, it does say that extra damage is 2d8 for a first level slot.
Mhm.
Okay. I guess I've been doing this half long.
Yep, so it's
Or d8. Right?
yeah,
For
but
an undead fight.
yeah, but I'm having you just roll for the holy damage because
Yeah, okay.
you're taking it that the bludgeoning and piercing isn't taking as much effect.
You mean slashing.
Sorry, slashing. It's an axe.
Battle axes do slashing.
Yep.
And the last bit of holy damage is a 1.
So
So that makes 8 radiant damage and 9 regular slashing damage.
math on this one. slash across him and pump in a divine smite for a total of 3d8 rolled, and you do 8 damage to him, slicing into his torso. That is your turn.
Uh,
Any other movement or
yeah.
that you want to do?
No, not today.
All right, so Isaac, your turn.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, nobody's shooting arrows right now. So I'm just gonna bonus action. I'm gonna keep the bear in the right position, so that way everybody can benefit from the bear boost. Of 10 hit points.
Per round or once? Because I think you all should have the 10 hit point bonus, and then I don't think it keeps stacking.
I'm gonna say so long as everybody's within the radius. I thought that there was somebody who wasn't in the radius, so I was gonna move it so that everybody.
Oh no. It's a 30-foot radius from
Right,
it.
30-foot radius. We're good.
Yeah, 30 feet would be like to here, and to like another tile past this. It is a big area of effect.
Well, considering what we were discussing about spell components, I'm gonna double check one spell of my. So if it is not a healing spell, because I got the healing spells readied up, because I expected us to all be very, very dead at this point. But thus far, knock on wood, things are going well. I'm going to cast Ice Knife.
Ace knife. Alrighty. So go ahead and roll to attack.
That's a 17.
That'll hit.
So, first thing first. That is 10 points of piercing damage. And
Uh-oh.
an additional 6 points of cold damage. However, there's an AoE, so everybody within 5 feet of the point where the ice just exploded must make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 of cold damage. So it's 6 points of damage for everybody who misses the saving throw. Sorry, guys.
2d6 of damage.
Yep, and that comes out to 6. 6 points of damage with what I rolled on that one, so.
Alrighty, so that's gonna be Toblin, Torla, and Norvar.
I got a 15
Whatever you're rolling.
dex save.
I got an 11.
I got a 15.
Alright, my spell save DC is 14, so
Nice.
2 are saved.
Sick.
However, the beast also takes an additional 6 points of damage unless they pass the dex check.
And how much damage are we taking?
6.
6 points.
13 for Dex.
Alright, so the beast also takes the beast takes 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Got it. Alrighty. Another hefty hit. Great.
So Ryan, how many points am I taking from the exploding ice knife?
6 points.
6 points of cold damage.
6 points of cold
6
damage.
points.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, you're just a regular
Alright.
old human, right?
I'm a half elf.
You're half elf. Okay. I couldn't remember if your race
Half-
selection had a cold resistance or not, but that is only our Goliath friend.
I don't believe
No,
any of
that-
us are human.
That's Skywatcher.
Yeah. Only the Goliath.
I'm human.
Alrighty. So that is your turn, Jake. You are next. Would you like to move anywhere, Isaac, before?
I am gonna stay in my corner where everybody's sort of where I have space to work.
All right.
Cool.
Alkin, it's your turn.
Let's take a look at the map.
You're about 25, 30-ish feet away from him.
Wait, so which one's Isaac?
Isaac's purple.
No, Isaac
green.
is dark.
I'm the dark red in the back corner.
Sorry.
Blood red.
Alkin is 30 feet.
Yeah.
Alkin.
So I'm 30 feet away from
Yep.
melee range.
Yep.
Kyle,
And it looks like it's not working.
you're
I'm
red.
I'm gonna need.
I knew that.
To freaking take a rest at some point because I'm gonna be burning through all my spell slots shortly. So I'm gonna cast Misty Step again.
Miss me with that step. No, I'm just kidding.
You're the worst.
Right next to it.
Teleporting right next to it.
Yep.
Okay.
Then
Your
I'm
giant
going-
Goliath friend disapparates into mist and apparates right next to the towering werewolf.
I'm
Is
going
this
to-
guy looking a little worse for wear aside from, the general age and decay?
Nothing too bad.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Shocking
When we
Grasp.
get out, someone remind me to bless my weapon.
Hmm.
Is there any metal on the creature?
There is very minimal, if anything. It's not wearing armor.
Okay, so it would not grant advantage. Back roll. Alright. Rolling for Shocking Grasp. 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That is for 9 damage. Lightning damage.
9 lightning damage.
I can cast that all day, motherfucker.
Good for you.
Anything else you'd like to do? You used your bonus action and action. Do you have any leftover movement you want to use or no?
That I want to use? No.
Alright. Seeing your turn over, it is now Norvar.
Hey, damn, I'd always go to my go-to move, a Crown of Madness, but there's no point. So instead, I'm going to not so whisper dissonant whispers, and I don't know what I say, but I cast dissonant whispers, and
Well, you gotta say something.
you will not take us today, and then dissonant whispers, because dissonant whispers doesn't have to be in it, so it could be though. But he needs to make a saving throw.
What am I rolling?
Wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20. Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Stay. You will be.
Bitch. I don't think there's anything else I could do. So, fuck, he's huge. I guess I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. And I guess that's my turn. What a shitty first turn for the night.
Second turn. Your first turn was
Yeah.
good.
But I didn't do my first turn. You did my first turn. It was the first turn for me.
Oh, True.
Being that, it is now Toblin's turn.
Uh, shoot. You know, you put
Pull
me in
out
a
all the stops, boys.
no, you put me in a really bad spot because if I move, it's an attack of opportunity, and all of my spells are ranged. So you're literally the worst
Missed.
person.
Just playing it how the werewolf would have done it.
I don't like you, is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Well, Eldritch Blast. Here we go.
No, I can't. It's ranged. It'll miss. I'll hit my friends.
Oh, that's why you. Okay.
Yeah, I have no spells that aren't ranged.
I mean, you
Uh,
got your
You don't
deck.
have anything like Shocking Grasp or anything like that?
Oh, I got something. I put the rod away. I draw the stick sword.
The sticks.
I tap the spell book and cast Chalet.
Oh boy.
This is gonna get fun.
And I whack this big ol' wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I give him a big ol' thwap.
Just a thwap.
A,
A thwap.
a thwap, if you will.
Wham.
And then Chalet is bonus, right?
What?
a
Chalet,
bonus
Chalet's
action.
a bonus action, yeah. I made sure of
Okay.
that. Yep, earlier. What am I doing? It's spellcast ability, so that's my. Shoot, I don't have that written down.
So for the duration, you can use your spellcasting instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls. Melee attacks that are done with this weapon's damage die becomes a D8. This weapon also becomes magical if it isn't already. The spell ends if you cast it again or let go of the weapon.
Yeah, I know that, you goobus. I don't know what my spellcasting ability is. It's I didn't write it down.
I thought you had said once that it was charisma.
Yeah, it's got to be charisma, so it's probably just +5. Ooh,
Vorlach.
that's a nat 20, baby. That's a nat 20, baby. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Ah.
It's about to go
Wow.
down.
So that's a 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, sick. I'm rolling d8s. Where are those?
Double time it.
Um,
That's a D8 plus your modifier to attack.
yeah. So my spell attack is charisma plus proficiency, right?
Yep.
So that's +8. So earlier when I did
Yes.
27, I was right.
No, you don't use that for damage though.
Yes, that's my spell attack.
Yes, but you didn't cast Chalet. Oh no, that's your spell attack modifier to hit. It's +8 to hit, not to damage.
No. That is my spell casting. That is my
Hold it. I want to look this up because I was playing around with the same spell
that is my
earlier. Hold on.
no. So I'm not talking about Chalet right now. I'm talking about Eldritch Blast when I did that earlier
Blast.
because it's charisma, which is +5, and it's proficiency, which is +3, which is +8, and I had the rod in my hand, which is +9. So I did do 27 damage to this heckin' werewolf earlier. And now I'm about to roll a d8 and add
You
8
did
to it.
You did agonizing blast, correct?
Yeah, which adds my
Yes.
charisma modifier, but my spellcasting adds my proficiency to it.
You only get it for one of the hits. Not
Don't-
for both.
Don't you lie to me. It says for all hits.
For your modifier, your proficiency modifier.
For the agonizing blast.
Well, agonizing blast adds the modifier damage does to on a hit.
Right,
It
and
does
I
not
hit it
say every
twice.
hit. Yeah,
On a hit. So I hit it twice, which is it adds it to both hits. Because it's counted as two different instances of the same spell because I can miss the second one. Just like when I'm level 15, I can fire four of them, and if I miss the second and third, I don't add the charismas to those because I missed them. It's on hit.
adds 6 damage to this.
What book is this in?
What?
The regular
Agonizing Blast.
regular handbook.
Yeah. So Chalet is 4 plus my charisma, which is plus 5. So 9, and if we're adding proficiency bonus because I'm proficient with a club and it's a spell weapon that I'm proficient with, then it's plus 3 to that. So it's 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 3 is 12.
That's why if you say
Adding-
this werewolf,
adding the-
I'm going to be ticked.
Adding the 6 from the last hit too would be 18.
Wait, 6 from what last hit?
Because we took 7. You would have done 27. You only did 21 because we took 6 off.
Yep.
So it would be 18 damage to right size.
Yes. Bonk, wolf. Oh, and because the wolf is magical, do whatever you gotta do with that. Bonk, werewolf.
Clearly, I'm just stupid. and can't find
So
it in the frickin' hand.
it's on page for the Eldritch stuff. It's on page 108 and 109.
Oh, this is okay.
Yeah, it's warlock
and-
stuff.
It's
I meant
warlock
for
stuff.
Spells.
Yeah, no. It's just Eldritch Blast.
Gotcha.
With a charisma modifier instead of
Right.
whatever else.
Mm.
Well, you know what they say about warlocks, right?
Oof.
Cosmic power. Itty bitty hit that.
Great. Now we're quoting Aladdin.
Paraphrase, but yes.
Oh, there it is.
Who's next?
I think they're still hashing out Toblin.
Going through everything, making sure it.
The book is not really descriptive because it says on a hit, but it's not saying one hit, but it's also not saying every hit. So what does it mean?
It means on a
Yeah.
hit. So when I roll the dice and you say hit, that counts as one. If I roll 4 dice and you say hit, 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 those all count. But if you say hit, hit, miss, hit, 3 of those count and 1 of them missed because it wasn't a hit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on a hit. And the reason it says that is because Eldritch Blast can be. You can use 4 beams of it at 17th level, so it's like. You know. You know.
Yeah.
Patience.
You know.
Yeah, but you know, governor.
Study of occult lore. Let's see. One of the things that makes me mad is it doesn't even show me Eldritch Blast.
Oof.
So I reread the spellcasting ability. Charisma is your spellcasting ability for your warlock spells, so you use your charisma whenever spells refer to your spellcasting ability. In addition, you use your charisma modifier when setting the saving throw and when making an attack roll with 1. So when it refers to your spellcasting ability, and that's it says use your spellcasting ability to um, enhance.
Just your modifier, then. Yeah, it's not your modifier and proficiency bonus.
For
Okay.
Chalet, it was spellcasting ability instead of strength. That's why I added those extra numbers, because it's the whole ability. It's not just um, the charisma modifier.
Unless it said it's using your spell attack modifier. Because it says use charisma for your as your spell modifier, correct?
What?
So now I'm confused. Oh well, let's move on. Move on.
Okay,
We've
Tovlin's doing damage. That's all we gotta know. Tovlin do whack
Alright.
with stick.
Yeah.
All right. So next, it is Rollins' turn. You take your club whittled down into a sword, spit in your hands as you cast, and bonk it right on the head, right on the nose.
With my
You see as the jaw itself just lodges and kind of hangs loose.
with my chakra blade edge.
hmm
Sick.
And he's not happy, so he's gonna go ahead and go for his turn. So where is this one right here? Going to you see as he kind of reaches up and shifts his jaw back in place as a little piece of uh, what was cartilage where it was attached kind of slurps to the ground, and he just kind of sits there. And again, you watch as the wounds on his body slowly start to mend themselves, yet almost in a decayed form, as you see black tendrils go across where the wounds start to seal themselves. He goes up this. Then he's going to go ahead and, not liking getting hit heavily by both the paladin and the bird, he's going to take a couple attacks here. So he's going to make a bite attack against you, Toblin. So you're right in front of him, and you just hit him in the face. That is a 21 to hit.
Maybe. That might hit. I mean, I'm 15, 21, kind of hits.
Alrighty. So
Oh dear.
go ahead.
While you're doing that, you should make a dex saving throw too. I'm hellish rebuking this bitch.
That is 17. 16 plus 1.
He got it. Damn. Alright, so he still takes damage, but half as much.
Okay.
Bird.
Where is my D8s?
Upstairs and to the left.
There you are. Oof. Oof.
Build up.
That is 10 10 points of piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh,
20.
Oh, good.
we are so screwed.
20.
20.
All right. As it bites into your flesh, you feel a pulse try and seep in. You just kind of shrug it off. Just like
Oh.
the feathers kind of ruffle a little bit. And the hell was that? You get kind of a little bit pissed off.
My temporary hit points.
And then
They're all gone.
uh,
That's unfortunate.
So
It's gonna go ahead and make the claw attack at.
wait, I did damage, bro.
Oh yeah, what's your damage?
So he chomps into me, and I just kind of like snap my fingers, and the feathers get all ruffly, and he catches on fire and takes 21 points of damage, but he got the save, so half that.
What?
Nice.
You don't
God.
hit the bird.
So wait a minute. I have a question about this flame power booby trap thing
Yeah,
we got going on there.
Yeah.
Does this fire last a set number of turns, or is it just like a flamethrower which gets
it it's a reaction. So when he hits me, I point at him and say a word, and his body lights ablaze. He takes damage, and then it fizzles out.
It's like turning on a flamethrower and turning it off
Nice.
It's great.
again.
So
That's
This-
stupid.
this is a natural 20 against you, Sir Paladin.
Oh no.
Ah,
No.
fudge.
Hey Isaac,
Uh,
No, no,
remember
no.
that
This is
you're
going to
spec'd
show
for
you
healing?
guys.
I'm in position, ready to go.
That's one of
You
these.
better
one
be.
of these. Where's the other one?
And one of these, and one of these, and one of these.
He's
Oh,
Andrew's
one's the
facing
green one,
rainbow
right?
now.
You take
Okay.
12 points of slashing damage as it
Oof.
spins around and rakes you with two claws.
Ah! Does nothing.
Take your bomb off.
Rah.
Arf.
Yeah. Art.
That's
Do I need to do anything?
no, just slash with the claws. That is its turn. It is now Torla's turn.
All right. I'm still okay. I'm still good. Still above half point. So something here. Hold on. Where in the world is it? Oh, whoops! Too far. Too far. Well, that doesn't help.
Get to know secrets.
There's the other one. Okay. That works. Okay. So, and I have that right there, but do I want to do something? No. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to cast Searing Smite
Searing Smite.
on my battle axe. Searing.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to do my. And then, because I don't think it says it can't do that. No, let's just go with that. Okay, now I'm going to do my two attacks. $15.
15 will hit.
All right. And another 15. And we know that hits. All right. Let's get this guy. So, Searing Smite. So I need a d6. Oh wait, I need 2 of these. Okay. So 10 points of slashing plus 11 fire damage.
Oh, because it's 2 hits. Duh. um.
So let's say I have extra.
Yeah. No, I was trying to like figure out how like 'cause it's 1d6. I'm like, how do you get 1d6? And they're like, oh yeah, it's technically 2. Could hit twice. Dewey. All right. So plus 11.
Yeah.
It's starting to look a little hurt.
And there's more.
But
Oh,
wait.
really?
It basically
There's more.
says at the start of each of its turn until this. At the start of each of its turn until the spell ends, the target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 fire damage. On a successful save, the
That's a lot of damage.
that might help us. Burn it with the flames. And that's going to do it for me.
All right.
Oh,
Isaac,
no, I'm going to take 20 steps. I'm going to take 20 feet back.
you're gonna go 20 feet back.
Yes, back up 20 feet. I have a plan. Let's see it follow me after that.
5, 10. That's 20. It's going to use its reaction because it was engaged with you last to take a strike.
Mm-hmm.
That probably misses. That's a 9.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Alrighty.
Am I up?
Yep.
All right. My first question is, can I see Torla
Druid.
from my position?
Kinda. You can kind of see that he was engaged, then kind of ran off. So he's a little bit kind of clustered. So I would say in this particular instance, I'd say it's like 3/4 cover kind of side where you can just see him through your friends who are engaged in this attack with this monster.
Okay. Okay. Well.
Be careful what you do.
Oh no! Sound off. Who is injured?
Taking 0.
I am.
Okay. It's just the vermin, the Verminator, the paladin of destruction, Torla.
I mean,
Okay.
I am, but it's literally not even a problem.
Okay.
Like this dog could hit me again. Ha ha ha.
Wait, what?
I'm taunting.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, how many hit points has Torla lost? Because it blew past your the 10 bonus hit points I gave you. Yeah.
Yeah, I blew through the 10, and then I took 12 points, so now I'm at 32,
Okay.
which is not bad. I'm still above half point.
Okay. Let's see. I want to make sure I have the range right on this spell. I'm trying not to do trig here, but give me just a second. Can I see Torla's head? 3/4 cover though.
You can kind of see him. What are you trying to do?
Well, I just need to have visual confirmation on him before I cast either of my healing spells.
What's the distance for them?
60 feet.
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay, cool. I am going to cast Healing Word using a third level spell slot. So, cast a spell at a second spell slot or higher. The healing increases by 1d4 for every spell slot above first, and for and the way it heals is 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier. So,
Or plus spellcasting modifier.
yeah. It says here it only adds the spellcasting modifier once, though. So,
Yep.
oh, come on.
So 3d4 plus spellcasting modifier.
Okay. That is, you are healed for 13 points.
2 points. Okay, that's good.
And that's only a bonus action, so now I'm going to shoot Ice Knife at the wolf again.
Stop.
Bruh.
If you do that, you're going to put out the fire that I just ignited on this beast.
That's this deck save.
Hold on. If everybody's going to complain about it.
Well, it's what you're doing. It's
Well, I do have a couple. I think I have another option somewhere.
I mean, what would you do? Your team didn't have the time to complain because this is your time slot.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So if your character would cast Ice Knife, you'd cast Ice Knife.
Strangle you.
Really think about it. We said bruh as like the knife connects.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're like, what the?
Like you heal, and they're like, yeah.
It does connect.
What is it? You have a ranged, and then I have to make a save.
No. You only need to make the save for the frost damage that you be dealt with after it impacts.
Gotcha.
I whiffed on that sucker.
So what did you?
11.
Unfortunately, it goes just over. It scatters into the pillar in front of you, and it just kind of lands and becomes a ball of icy mist. No impact. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, that's it.
Alrighty. It is now our good friend Jake's turn.
Sorry if I seem
Okay, watch it.
discovered that I have 6 days worth of homework I have to do for work by tomorrow morning.
Yay!
Surprise!
All nighter.
Look at my character sheet. See what I can do. I'm purple, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this wolf man keeps whacking me with his tail, so you gotta hurry. It's cutting through me like butter.
Your mouth is full of
Trying to
fur,
move anywhere,
but
is
it's
he?
like fleshy fur.
No, you're green, I thought. Toblin is red.
No, I'm red.
Oh no, I'm red.
What?
He's red. Yeah.
I'm shorter
But
than you.
I had to redo the minis.
Oh.
I forgot.
Yeah, yeah, I figured, because that's nothing like that.
I'm gonna reach out and pet the puppy dog. With a sharp grasp.
Well, that changes my perspective on everything.
Did you just
Spell attack?
venom strike the dog?
Good for you.
Right? Put my hand on the dog and we go, hey.
Hey.
22!
That'll hit.
Mild.
Oh, you just kingpin this wolf.
14 damage.
14.
Press the button for me.
I did it that way. It's not like big dum dum.
question.
Yep.
True strike. Oh no, never mind. Does that affect? Sorry, my question actually was critical hits. Does that affect melee touch spells or no?
Yes.
They do. Okay.
Yeah, unless it says a critical. Like if you're just talking about do you roll critical damage if you roll a natural 20? Yes.
Okay. That didn't happen, but I was just curious. Because
Yep.
I only have one physical touch melee spell. That's the first time using it.
Yep. Alrighty. Is your turn? You staying in melee?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Norvar, you're up.
So, I'm gonna just quickly tap into my remembrance of stories that were told by my circus folk, and remembering that werewolves are very afraid of silvery things, and therefore, I'm gonna cast fear, because
You got a
I
spoon in
have
your pocket.
the head of my ringmaster's cane is silver, so I kind of wave it in front of the werewolf and say, "How do you like this, Chief?" Uh, I don't know how wide the cone is, so
The spell fear or
it's the spell fear. Yes.
okay. Fear would be
It says
30-foot cone, and
how wide is that cone?
so a cone would be
Why
from
is the
you.
word?
Mm-hmm.
If you aim it, it's gonna get either one or the other.
If I aim it straight in between them.
Yeah, it's gonna get one, regardless. The cone is almost like a
Okay. Um.
and then fear.
Who's gonna
Each
be
creature
my
in a
victim?
30-foot cone. See if I can.
Well, I guess considering that, wait, is Torla out of the cone?
If you aimed it this way, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, it would hit him.
So I'm gonna aim the other way,
So you're
towards
gonna go
towards Toblin. So both Toblin and the werewolf need to make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
You got a 3, AJ. What did Toblin get?
A 13. Nope.
Oh.
A 14. 14.
If it meets the spell save DC, does he pass or fail?
He beats.
He beats. Okay. The Toblin's good. The werewolf is fucked. So the werewolf needs to take a dash action and move away.
Each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move.
Yes.
Hmm.
Figured I put some distance between us and the werewolf.
I think that
Sounds
means on his
good.
next turn, or does he have to move now?
I think it says on each of its turns. I don't know if it needs to do it now. So its reaction now is that it has to drop whatever it's holding and become frightened. So if he has any weapons, he drops them, but he doesn't. I don't think he can drop his claws. I don't think it works that way.
I mean-
I think it's just on on its turn it has to make a dash action.
Yeah. It dash action to move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns.
Making sure. Perfect. All right.
Is it my
And
turn?
Yeah, that
Is-
that concludes my turn. I don't have anything.
is yep. It's now Tobin's turn.
So I have the spell in my pocket. But
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Don't say I don't know. Don't say uh-oh.
I don't like O's.
Uh okay. I I like this spell. So I think I'm going to try it. Uh yeah, I'm going to try it. If I were to make a cone, can I make it just hit the werewolf?
Yes. You're at an angle where you can essentially shift back and point it this way, so it just clips him.
Fantastic. So, I unlocked the shiny new spell when I hit level 5. It has a verbal component which I'm going to make the sound of a dog whistle.
Okay.
Okay.
It's called Psionic Blast.
Ooh.
Oh
Uh,
dear God!
I like where this is going.
and you need to make a dex saving throw.
By the gods!
That is pretty high. Uh, what's his dex?
Uh-oh.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, so that makes it. So, you take half as much damage, which is not looking good so far. That's a little better. So you take 12 points of force damage.
Andrew, can I ask a quick
Yep.
question? Behind, I think it's behind Toblin. What is that blank space behind Toblin? That wall that's not a wall. Is that
All wall.
it
This
a
is
wall?
all. Yeah, I just didn't.
Alright.
I didn't want to spend my time finding a bunch of wall pieces to make a big map.
Sorry, I was just thinking about something and that makes it so.
Uh-oh.
There is a tunnel that goes straight back. So if I like zoom out, it goes pretty much all the way down to like here.
Okay.
This is where you guys entered in. Maybe a little bit further. So.
Well, Leo, thank you. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, good. So that's only 12 points after halved.
It's 12 points before halved. So it's
So
6. See, I really wish he didn't make it because he would have been pushed 20 feet away and knocked prone. This spell is dirty. But 6 points of
Right.
damage to my friendly little wolf friend. With the sound of a dog whistle blaring
Did you get hit?
literally right behind his head.
Is your turn? Is now his.
And he's running,
Again.
and he's making a Constitution save.
First, you see, after that wave of energy pushes and kind of blows some of the loose bits that are hanging off as he is kind of corroded and falling apart, kind of blow a little bit further out and then slowly suck back in. And I believe I have to roll for the fire first. 18.
Yeah, Constitution
18 plus
18.
2, so 20.
Darn it, you made it. Well, it was a good shot.
All right. And then he's going to take the dash action. So that's going to be 3 attacks
Wonderful.
opportunity. One from
Hell yeah,
Tobin,
Thank you,
Norvar.
gentlemen.
15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60. So he's going to get behind cover here if I can adjust this map appropriately.
Because if he gets out of my line of sight, he can make another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he does get out of your line of sight. So I've got one saving throw. Was it that saving throw just for the fire, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then let's go, Toblin, your attack of opportunity if you wish to take it.
Oh, I do, sir. I do indeed.
Alright.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
You bet. And that is 4 plus 3, 12, right?
4 plus 3 plus...
Plus 5.
That's... Yep.
8, yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Jake. Roll an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Who?
You.
I'm sorry. Melee attack, just for the hell of it. 24!
That hits.
Nice.
I've been casting my spell. I'm just going to do the 1d8 roll. 6 damage, but we know it happens.
Alright, you
Sure.
take a swing at it, and your blade passes through, and you watch as the wound slowly heals itself as it's running away. And then Norvar.
I hit him with my fancy stick. 17.
17. That'll hit.
2 damage.
2 damage. And you have a silver tip on that, correct?
Yes, I do.
Fancy stick.
Bling bling.
So,
You
Matt,
watch as that damage does not heal itself.
how close is this?
Hey.
Alright, and then he's going to make another, was it wisdom saving?
Yes.
9.
Ah! Getting better, but no.
Alrighty. That will
Let's hope
end.
he doesn't get better.
That'll end his turn. Oof.
All right.
It is now Torla's turn.
Thing is run very, very far away.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
But now people who have ranged attacks can do ranged.
Hey, thanks, man.
You're welcome. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Okay. Can we get a picture? Can we get an angle we can see from the top, please? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay. That's not gonna work.
I don't know why his
That gives me an idea. What would that do? What would that do? Research. On, move it.
Where would you like to move? And then
Okay. I'm going to move 30 feet towards the beast.
30.
Yes, my full 30. And can I see him?
Kind of. He's got
Kind of.
kind of half or 3/4 cover. You really can't tell.
Could I cast a spell at him from a range?
Yeah.
Okay then. So I'm going to cast Compel Duel on the creature. So he must make a Wisdom saving throw.
This man's brain is really getting tested.
That's gonna be a 6.
And he's not doing so hot.
He is afraid right now.
He's taking the SATs and
Very
he is
afraid.
not happy.
He saw silver knob and
You
was
said
like,
a 6?
6. So he would fail, but you
Yeah, he
do
failed.
see. I'm trying to think here. And you use compel duel.
Yeah, yeah. So he's gonna try and duel me. It says here, for the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you, and must make a Wisdom saving every time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet from you. If it succeeds on the saving throw, the spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn.
He's gonna.
Here's where things are gonna get interesting.
He's about to get so conflicted.
I'm trying to make sure it doesn't attack you guys, so you can blast it from another angle.
It's currently compelled by fear, and that's its overarching emotion at the moment. You are trying to overcome that, so I'm gonna have you, you roll a. Man, fuck.
We are testing his brain.
It's really hard if you want to do like persuasion or intimidation or deception. Like,
So
And I even had something special I wanted to shout out at him when he came up to me.
Restoration. All right. I mean, you see the magic takes some kind of effect, and that's all you see.
Okay. Fenris! Hey! Okay. Then I guess I will end it. If I can't get him to come close, I'll just move up again.
Well, it's on his turn. It's not like it happens immediately where he'll run at you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's what
Okay, you guys.
it is now. Isaac's turn.
So I can't see this thing.
Nope.
So I'm gonna move out to the pillar closest to us, where my last
5,
ice knife
10,
hit.
15, 20, 25, 30 gets you right here.
Mm-hmm. And since I still can't see the target, I'm just gonna set up shop and wait and make sure nobody dies if I can do that. So that is my goal.
That's your turn.
Yes, sir.
All right, Jake, your turn.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Shoot that guy.
Okay.
spell.
Every time I pull up the freaking Discord, I keep trying to zoom it in like I'm in Tabletop Simulator.
Dude, I keep trying to do the Roll20 thing, which is like you click on the spot and then it like highlights where you click. So you can say, I'm gonna move here, but that doesn't work here.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna plan out the complicated term. Try and close the distance here.
What would you like to do?
I would like. Damn. How many feet am I away?
Uh,
Probably close to like 40 or 50.
you're closer to 60. 560 is kind of a guess. You're really not sure.
Alright. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use all my regular movement.
Okay.
To close in.
5,
Like
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Wait, how many feet away is that? What?
15.
15
Right.
feet.
Let's see. So at 5, 15, 20, 20 feet.
Spells. Can I see the creature from that angle? Or is the rock blocking me?
You can see it's just got half cover.
Cool.
Shatter it.
Cool. I'm going to nope, not do that first. I'm going to use Font of Magic. Oh, wait, where is it? It's not Font of Magic. It's
Metamask.
sorry. I'm going to convert my sorcery points into a level 2 spell slot. I don't remember exactly how much I need to expend for a level 2 spell slot. I have to look.
Three. 3 sorcery points.
3 for level 2?
Yep.
Spend 3. Cool. And I'm going to cast Shatter on Werewolf.
This poor dog, dude.
He's still kicking.
It asked for it.
I don't think it did.
Sudden, loud, ringing noise painfully attempts. 10-foot radius sphere centered on the point must make a Constitution saving throw. The save is 15.
Roll con. That is a 15 plus 2, 17.
So it passes.
Yep.
It takes half of 3d8 damage since that is the thing.
Yep.
So, hold on, I need to get this Discord notification out of me. So 3d8 for the total. 13 divided by 2 would be 6.5. So 6.
So 6 points of damage.
A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. I don't think it has any of those attributes, but we wouldn't know that.
Well, we
It
know
does
it's
appear to be.
it's not made of metal. Your shocking grasp would have annihilated this gentleman.
Few times over.
Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn? That's action, move. Alrighty. Do you wish to do a bonus action?
Converting my sorcery points is a bonus action.
Oh, that wasn't your bonus action. Got it. All right, that's your turn. Norvar.
If I dash from where I am diagonally, how far will that get me?
From where you are, if you're gonna dash straight across, like towards where Torla is.
Yeah, past Torla.
All right, so
How
that's
far would that get me?
son of a.
Just freaking kill someone.
Kind of
5.
werewolf
Well,
Let's see. It's 5 to go 1. So you're right here, right?
Yep.
So 5, 15, 20, 30. Then if you're gonna take a full dash to go another 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5, 10, 20, 25, 30 would put you here.
Get right in that motherfucker's view. I'm back, bitch. It's your boy.
oh boy.
All right.
All I can think of is Norvar just comes around the pillar and he goes, boo. The wolf is just.
I'm gonna have you make a perception check.
Me?
Yes.
A natural 1.
You are focused on that wolf and gonna try and freak him the hell out.
I'm assuming it was gonna see something down that other hallway.
You don't know.
Yeah. Well, I can
Alrighty.
guess.
Now it is a different person's turn.
Reroll wasn't that much better.
Oh crap.
A different person's turn.
It is at
This
this
is not
time.
good.
At this time, an individual walks out from over on the edge, cloaked in long black robes with red accent highlight strips going down it. It raises his hand, aiming directly at the wolf.
Up Wall Street.
And
I don't trust this person.
shifts over towards. Well, you're the closest now. It's gonna shift over towards Norvar,
Fuck yeah.
and he's going to cast a spell at you. Let's see
Or the
what
spell.
this does.
You
Let
gotta
me
try the best.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Is it what you?
Where is the spell? So I can tell you what to do. How far do I have to go back? Come on now.
It's in the book.
Yeah, no, you're not
Good
wrong.
call.
There it is.
Of course
Um,
I say it up there.
make a Constitution saving throw.
We, the people of the United States of
Okay.
America, in order to form a more perfect union, do.
What the fuck? A 5.
Guys, I just read the preamble to the Constitution.
Nice. So you are blinded. You
Sick.
can know as you're seeing that creature barely lifting his hood, um, reach out with a staff pointing towards you, and your vision just goes blank.
Alright.
All right. So at the end of each of your turns, you can make a Constitution saving throw. Norvar.
Wait, at the end?
Yep, at the end of your turn.
What do I do at the beginning of my turn?
S- Take a
All
nap.
of your abilities have to do with saying things anyway. You don't need
All right. Now it is Toblin's turn.
a blind bard screaming at the wall.
Okay.
Breathe.
So I'm gonna move. How far can I move? 30 feet, and put me just around the corner of the wall.
20. All right.
2 more to the left. Cause that's 30. Yeah, right there.
Go full 30. Got
Yep.
it.
So can I see this hooded figure?
Nope.
Excuse you.
This pillar isn't taking up this entire kind of square. He had just enough angle to see, and he went all the way down here to see, so he could see kind of the tail end. So your angle.
So here's the thing. My screen is angled, and so I thought that what I saw was purple was brown. And I was
Oh.
like, oh, I can totally see this guy. But I can't. Okay, so Wolf, can I see him?
No. Well,
Can I see anything?
Absolutely erect.
you can see your friend who's now kind of Norvar. You can see all these individuals, the spirit totem, but you can't see the wolf. If anything, he has 3/4 cover to full cover, so you're not sure. You see the tail maybe come across this plane every so often, but if you kind of zoom in, it kind of barely goes over, so that's what you can see. Just that tip of the tail sometimes going into view, but it is a dimly lit cave, so that's what kind of puts him at, 3/4 plus cover.
Andrew, did the pillar take any damage from my spell earlier?
It did.
Enough for me to see.
No, that pillar is that pillar is 10 feet of stone.
Yeah, but he used shatter.
Placement.
Yes, and that does hit point damage, and I have a hit point damage specifically for pillars. It's part of having the DM guide and DM shield. Shatter doesn't just automatically destroy something; it does damage to it, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But there are limitations. It is only like a second, third level spell.
Okay. So
Let me look at its health.
Boys, we need to kill this thing so we get all the XP.
Fuck you guys. I need to see.
We're not doing XP.
Yeah, its health is still pretty good.
We're not killing it tonight, I think.
I'm talking about the pillar.
Oh,
Guys, we need to kill the pillar for XP.
come on, guys.
It's the real villain all along.
Shoot, man, you really fluffed me up.
I went from a really good run to just fucked into action.
So,
Yep. Is that your
how
turn?
would you play this?
Hold on.
Hey man, I wasn't the one that cast a fear spell on him, and he ran to get cover and to keep hiding. Specifically,
I'm going
trying to find
it's not a concentration. I'm gonna use produce flame
Okay.
and just hold it.
Alrighty. That your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so you kind of light up the area a little bit more. It is now Rollins' turn, and again
I guess I guess he's not under my spell anymore.
No, it's if he sees you, you don't have to be looking at him.
yeah.
That's
Your
true.
it's not Constitution, is it?
No, it's wisdom.
No. Your concentration. Sorry, not Constitution. What am I saying?
Oh.
It's
But it says concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay, so just roll a straight D10 or a D20.
11.
All right, the spell stays. You needed a 10 or better, so you're kind of focusing in on that energy that you casted it, trying to keep a form in your mind. So you managed to make that. Now I'm gonna need both you and Torla to make D20 rolls with your spell casting modifier included.
My spell attack bonus.
Yeah.
Natural 20
25.
plus 7 equals 27.
27. All right.
Yes, with a natural 20.
Yep. So that was just a check to see which which of the two spells were going to take effect and what he was going to do. He can't get close. He's frightened, so he can't get closer. Because he decided to move up here. So
He has
and
to
he knows
run
this
away, so
has-
towards the corner, right?
Yep. So he's gonna keep going. So it's gonna be. Let's see. Let me zoom in here. So son of a.
Son of a bug club.
Where's the rotate? There we go. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I didn't
It's
think
gonna
he
go-
could move that way. That's fine. Whatever.
No, he can move 30. He's just gonna not get closer. So he went this way, and then he can kind of go this way because it's not closer.
Okay.
So, and that's all he can move because of your compelled duel. He can't go more than 30 feet. So his other action his action is going to be um, uh, to kind of get on all fours and take an interesting stance.
Uh-oh.
That will be his turn. So now it is your turn, Torla.
Do I see the cloaked figure?
Uh, you do. You do see the cloaked figure because he was in sight as you were aiming towards the creature. All you see is a cloaked figure now behind him.
Would Torla have seen
Okay.
me like go blind? Not like actually, but like
He would see that you got hit with something and you're kind of dazed.
okay.
So you're kind of looking around, blinking, trying to see like, what the heck, what, how the what, and that's kind of where you're at.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see, what can I do with this? Oh, I keep forgetting I have that spell. That would have been helpful, I imagine.
Maybe, maybe not.
No, hold on. I'm trying to look something up. Again, some more. Forgive me. I thought I had everything written down, and I do not. Somehow it disappeared, like lots of things in my life.
You so disappeared, like watch.
Oh, nuts. I can't do that. I don't have a.
That was dark.
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Or will it? Hold on. Oh. Wait. So I need. No, that's not gonna. Okay. I'm going to. Do I want to do that or do I want to do this? Okay. I'm going to do a divine sense. Let me see if there are celestials, fiends, or undead within 60 feet that are not behind total cover. So I do that. What do I detect besides the big furry undead beast?
You just detect one strong source of necromantic energy of undead directly in front of you. That is the entity that you have been fighting. That's all you feel.
Okay. Then I'm going to. Is putting away my weapons a free action?
He hasn't penalized us for removing and equipping weapons yet. So I imagine yes.
AJ?
Oh, no, I said I don't know if you just didn't hear me. I said yep. That is a free action if it's just a quick put away.
Okay, because I was thinking I would swap my weapons out. So I'm going to put away my action shield, pull out my longbow, and fire at the cloaked figure since the guy is now on crouch, I imagine.
I would take a bonus action, just because you're either throwing your shield on the ground and grabbing the bow, or if you're gonna go actually put it away and grab the crossbow, and have it primed and ready, kind of thing that's not gonna be as smooth of a transition. just because of the crossbow, unless you had it pre-threaded.
It's a longbow.
The longbow. Okay, I thought you said crossbow.
Nope, longbow.
Then yeah, no, you're good.
Okay, so I can make an attack.
Yep, because. Go ahead. Roll the hit.
All right. Shooting for the guy behind.
Shooting for the guy behind.
Yeah.
All right.
Creatures on all four.
Yeah, it's still a very large creature.
So it's okay. Well, I got a critical. Critical 20.
All right. So you got a natural 20.
Yep. And since criticals do double, I am doing 11 points of damage.
Points to the cloaked figure.
Yep, 11.
Damn, I was kind of hoping for more.
You cast and it sticks into his chest. Kind of like up in the fleshier tissues. It just kind of grips it for a second. And that's it. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. Seeing as that's it, it is now Ryan's turn.
I move next to Dorlep, so I can see what the bleeping hell is going on.
He's the dark red one.
Dark red. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And the bear sticks with the group. Almost forgot that. That's a bonus action. So
30, right?
yep, 30-foot radius. You can move anywhere within 60 feet.
Yeah. Alrighty. Is that it?
That is it, sir. I can't do no more today.
Alrighty. That brings us to Jake.
I move 25 feet forward.
10, 15, 20, 25.
And then you already did the 5-foot step for me, so that'd be 30.
No, that was like the cross step because it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then I went this way for 5 to get your 25.
Okay.
You can go either direction now for your 30. So here or here.
Forward for the 30.
This one?
No, go back.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Going to cast Thunder Wave.
Alright. 15 feet in front of you.
Nope. 15-foot cube originating from me. So from my position, 15 feet out.
He would just be in the range. 15-foot cube.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cube.
So to there.
Outside. Damn it.
5, 10, 15. No, he'd be in it, right? 5, 10, because 15-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
So he would just be in it.
It'd be 15 by 15 basic. Yeah. Screw it, I'll cast it anyway. Might as well get one.
Yeah.
I'm casting it as a first level spell, so cast. On a fail, must make a Constitution saving throw for 15.
Round. In my dice tray, please. 7.
7. Okay. On a failed save, creature takes 2d8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Let's push 10 feet, right?
That's 10 damage,
All right.
and is pushed 10 feet away from me.
10 damage and 10 feet, huh?
Yep.
Symmetry to it.
And because I cast a level 1 spell, I can take a bonus action to use Tempestuous Magic. Allows me to fly up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. Yeah,
Oh.
that way. The whole ground just lands on my head. Cool. That's a turn.
Norvar.
Well, I guess the only thing I can really do is make a saving throw. I don't. There's literally nothing I can do blind.
I mean, you can attack things blind. You just have disadvantage on it.
Unless he has a visual component.
Just as a plot detail, did I see something get cast from this guy's scepter? Or did he just point his scepter at me and all of a sudden it was like, bam, blind?
It was more like bam, blind.
Okay, so you wouldn't
He didn't cast magic from the scepter. He pointed at you and yelled something.
Is his awareness of the person's location when they cast the spell relevant to his disadvantage?
Well, he doesn't. He just doesn't believe in magic. I think is what the narrative side was, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He was
May have to readjust that view.
magic.
Anyways,
No.
So what do I have to make for a saving throw? Constitution?
I believe so. Yes.
I'm surprised that wouldn't be a perception. Was
It's a save. It's a Constitution saving throw.
A 15.
Misses.
For real?
Yeah. His spell save is 16.
Mother?
So you're still blind.
You and
All
Kelly
right.
should meet up.
Alrighty.
bullet.
It is now the wizard's turn. Or the
Good.
sorry,
Oh.
I wrote wizard. It's not wizard. The hooded figure's turn.
Lovely.
Uh,
Go ahead.
he is going to step up, place his hands on the creature, and cast something.
Oh, great.
It's no longer afraid. Fuck.
Go through the spell list here to confirm if that's what they're gonna do.
Ooh,
about that.
excuse me.
The werewolf is turned into a wereboar.
A were-owl. Could you imagine?
Well, werebirds
Yeah,
are
there are such things. They're called owl bears.
I know, that's why I suggested it.
Wereboars are legitimately scary, though. They're way worse than werewolves.
Hmm.
They just, like...
Try facing a bear. A werebear could tear you to pieces without you knowing. Anyways,
But wereboars are chunkier, you know.
All right.
They're the highest strength were creature. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I do too. I can't fucking see.
they're about to be.
Did you make your
replaced
saving throw?
I did, and I failed.
Oh, okay.
By 1 point, unfortunately.
Don't worry, Kyle. I'll get them with my electrifying personality.
Fucking.
You're the worst.
So, cast a spell, and you see the werewolf kind of stand up a little taller, almost at attention, and then look down. And that is that turn for him. And then using the rest of its movement, if I can move this over appropriately.
Teleports Norovar into its mouth. No!
Back off.
What
I'm
a
gonna go.
bitch!
I'm gonna grab some tiles just to kind of.
Like you just have an army of werewolves chilling on the floor.
I'm just looking at the freaking ogre in the back, dude.
Hey guys,
It's just what happens when I clicked on one of the packs. It spawned them all, and then I put a bunch of these things on there before I did anything.
I'd say
I
I'm
can-
gonna use these, but I'm gonna use these.
There, feel better?
No.
How about I roll
Funny.
this massive D20?
Just knock
about
us all
now?
over.
There you go. Maybe that's what I'll do for my rolls. Make it
But-
fun.
But then you can't fudge your rolls.
I was just about to say.
I haven't fudged my rolls yet, so.
Keyword.
We all get VR. right?
Yeah,
Tabletop
sure.
VR.
Okay, so
Cheap,
here.
Chris. It's cheap. Cheaper than most televisions these days.
Alright, so you're there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Because it went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then it's going to use its bonus action.
Be a little bitch.
Does Fist
Use.
count as a level 1 spell?
It won't use that. Because it can't. Alright, so that's where he is. And now it is Toblin's turn.
I hate that this guy keeps running away. Okay. Well, here's a fun. Hold on, I can't count with the screen the way it is. 1,
You could
2,
just
3,
dash.
4, 5, 6. I'm going to go
But then he can't cast anything.
I know, but you'd
6
still get
tiles.
closer.
straight up.
And that-
Yep, 6
I
tiles
imagine
straight
that
up.
If Toblin dashes, he flaps his arms around like a Pikachu or like a pigeon.
I love how your first example is Pikachu. Couldn't name any other bird. Pikachu.
Hello?
Gee.
What's up? What are you doing?
Move me 6 tiles straight up.
Straight
This
up.
way or this way?
The first way.
6.
Uh, and in classic anime style, in the hand that has the club sword,
Oh,
I'm going to flip it in my hand and cast Eldritch Blast using the butt of the sword
Alrighty.
Oh
and
God.
blast this werewolf twice.
and it rested on his shoulder.
Do I get affected by this at all?
No, I'm above you.
Okay.
I made sure that I was one above. I have a straight line of sight to this fucking dog, dude.
Okay, it's a straight line. It's not like a cone or anything.
So, do you want to know the numbers?
Yes. Yes, please.
Yes, yes, please.
Uh,
What do you do?
23,
Got it.
21.
Well, hit. So 2d10.
Yeah.
And
They're both plus 8. Where are my d10s? There they are.
Downstairs and to the right.
Holy shit.
What?
Really high numbers?
So I rolled a 9 and a 10.
9 to 10.
Oh
So
no.
that's 19 for
Right.
one of them, or 18 for one of them, and 17 for the other.
Not bad.
35 motherfucking damage, bitch.
5 damage. It's looking hurt.
See, and this is why you don't break line of sight with the warlock.
Mm.
Oh, and I'm feeling my praises right there. Like
Oh,
I'm like, oh, I'm feeling like that was a good shot. Go me, like.
That's great. I can't see.
the biggest shot.
Oh, that must be really fun for Norvar. He's just standing there, and then all of a sudden, right over his shoulder.
It's like does Eldritch Blast let off like heat? I imagine it like it's like I feel like a little bit of warmth for a second. I'm like, ooh.
It's not even for like a second. It's like two solid beams of just boom, boom.
This freaking chicken's firing laser beams across the room.
Hey, it can only get
All
better.
right.
Like in
Color is this anyway?
uh,
Just trying to imagine.
it's like a think of like an iridescent, like a purple, white, blue, pink color, and then when it streaks, it's like pure white.
Ooh.
Uh,
Alright.
Bye.
just
So,
just
so
as
now
like
it's
a hey guys, haha. In 2 levels, I do get Eldritch Spear, which means I can hit things 300 feet from me
Oh god.
with that spell.
Nice.
So it is
Anyways,
now Rollins' turn.
Stupid wolf.
Alright.
mm,
And
but just die already.
My collections of sounds have increased with all of this guy's like howling and body slurping and
gross, but you're not wrong.
Lovely.
Alright, so he is going to faster than you've seen him move before. So 5, 10,
Oh
15,
crap.
25 is going to make an attack on you, Norvar, with advantage since you are
Yeah.
blind. Does
Well, this
a
ain't good.
does a 18 hit?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, so you're gonna take 7 plus 4 is 11.
Oh.
11 points of piercing damage as it bites down into you.
Oh.
I'm gonna need you to make a
Yummy.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep. 19.
19.
Yeah.
All right. So you feel it pierce into you and start to throb and thrum, and it seems to keep going. And then he's going to take his hasted move to finish going all the way towards
I
you.
knew it.
And he's going to take a bite attack at you as well. That was only a single roll. Plus 4 is 22.
Yeah, I guess that'll hit me.
Alrighty.
For the first time in the whole campaign, I've actually been hit, and and it wasn't my own fault for taking damage.
Yep, so that is 7 points of damage,
All right,
piercing damage, and go ahead and roll a d12.
12.
Sorry, d20. D20.
Jesus.
Yeah, screw your ability to win.
You,
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, boy.
you're over here like, yeah, you need at least an 18 to pass. Roll a d12 so your max is a 17, bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, did you say Constitution?
I did.
Amazing. Does a 4 pass?
Yeah.
No.
Can I try
Um,
again?
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you feel a pulse go through you, and you are considered poisoned.
Okay.
At the moment, and it is going to take its final attack, which is 2 claw swipes. 14 plus 4, 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right, that's 6 points of damage
Oh,
on
okay.
that first claw. Oh, no, that's it. It's just 6 points of damage because it's 2d4 claw. Boom.
Cool.
All right. And then action, hasted movement, bonus action, hasted action. He's used all of them, and he's grouped up in the center of you guys. That's his turn. Torla, it's your turn.
All right. Putting away the longbow, drawing the axe and shield again, and charging.
All right. Go ahead and make your attacks.
All right. Let's do this. Critical 20.
Alrighty.
And a
You putting-
16.
Are you putting Divine Smite in that?
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. So that's 3
Hold on. Well,
3d8 times 2 for the first hit.
okay.
What did you roll?
Yep, hold on. Doing math. That would be 8 points of radiant plus 9 slashing damage.
So for the 3d8 that you rolled for pumping a Divine Smite, I just need the
Oh.
three. Yeah, it's just
Sorry.
It's just 3d8. Because you take it that your non-magical weapon isn't doing damage. As Divine Smite adds radiant and doesn't enchant the weapon.
Okay. Alright,
You're-
then hold
It's
on.
just it's just the 3d8. So roll d8 3 times.
Okay, so it's 13 radiant damage.
13. Then multiply that by 2 since it was a critical. So 26.
Yep, so that. Yes. Plus 2 for the dueling, but I don't know if that's going to do anything.
Nope, that's just on your normal weapon attack damage. It's just gonna be that.
Okay.
So, oof. Oh boy. All right. So what are you doing with the second strike? That one also hit. Are you also pumping another divine smite into that?
Yes.
All right, go for
It's
it.
time to bring this beast down before he kills all of us. Woohoo! I have 15. Radiant, that is.
1 second.
And is he still on the compelled duel?
You are. No, he's not.
Okay.
See, 6, 15 plus 5. So you drive your axe directly into him and start cleaving him almost in two as you come across. And as you turn around and a hit that should have been fatal, you watched as it falls to a knee, hold his hand out, and shrugs, and becomes a little bit darker green as that wound fills with pus, and is still alive.
What's it going to take to put this damn wolf down?
It got real lucky on that roll. Alrighty.
Okay.
That's your turn. Alrighty. I think you
yeah.
used movement and action. So, Isaac, what would you like to do?
Run.
Did we lose a Ryan or an Isaac?
Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. Could you zoom in a little for me, sir? I cannot do that myself.
He's doing the same thing.
All right.
You're the blood red.
Okay. Now let me just confirm the radius of ice knife here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
30
30 foot.
Not the radius for attack, but I mean like the explosion radius. I just want to make sure I got that right. Creature
Well-
within 5 feet, yada yada yada. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a Hail Mary of a sort.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna cast Ice Knife and second level spell slot.
Alright.
Hey man.
At the werewolf?
Yes.
Alright. Go ahead and
And for
Roll.
the record, I can heal both of you if this doesn't go well, so I am prepared.
roll the hit.
You better be.
Clear him remember for hit, it's what I rolled plus spell attack bonus. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that is an unnatural 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that's 10 points of piercing damage plus.
It failed its save. It rolled a 3.
13 points of cold damage.
13 points of cold damage total.
Yup.
All right. 12 plus 5. You gotta be shitting me.
Do I have to make a save?
Did I just kill it?
Nope. It. You hit it with the ice blade, and it explodes into its back as it starts to fall over. Its back is stiffened. It just kind of crumples, and then a burst of necromantic energy pulses within and covers more of his skin in black patches. It's still up.
Fucking hell. Okay. Before we continue, though,
I rolled a natural 17 on a 17 check.
okay. Before we continue, however, yeah, you two roll your con saves.
Oh yeah. Is it con or dex?
Oh yeah.
Let me double check to make sure. It is a dexterity save. My apologies.
Why am I like
Okay,
this?
18.
Toilet passes.
Why am I like this?
Oh no.
Like this.
What's the cold damage?
13 points.
Did you just say 13 points?
13 points.
Yeesh.
Now, as a bonus action, I can heal you. Just let me pull up the right spell.
Let's kill the wolf first, because
It's not going
it's good.
I can't attack as a bonus action, so I have to heal you if I'm going to do this.
I gotta figure out how to frickin' see again first.
Toblin,
Yeah,
you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
for being poisoned.
Poisoned.
Okay.
Okay, Toblin. As a bonus action, I cast Healing Spirit.
Does that
What level is that?
does
This
that
is
heal
a
my
second level spell.
poison?
Bonus action. So if that's its default, there's no added bonus or anything. God damn it. Sorry. Call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded.
No.
So this nature fairy appears next to you. Until the spell ends, the spirit looks like a transparent beast or fae, your choice. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. No action required. The spirit cannot heal constructs or undead. The spirit can heal a number of times, 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, minimum of twice. After healing that number of times, the spirit disappears. So,
Does it heal any ailments?
does not heal ailments.
Okay,
Might need to be 2 levels higher to get access to that type of spell.
but
So this fairy appears basically right next to you. So long as you stay within 5 feet of it every turn, you gain back 1d6 of health at the start of your turn. Make sure. Spellcasting ability modifier. So You have the potential to gain back up to 42 hit points.
That is my whole health bar.
Wait,
So
what?
let's try to fix you up.
Wait, how does that work?
Okay, so as a bonus action, I cast it.
And this is what spell?
Healing Spirit. It's a second level conjuration. For this to work, though, he has to stay within the 5-foot radius of it. So it's basically the thing is stuck there. So of course it won't heal an undead. But say like if Torlo were to stand next to it, it would heal him instead of Toblin, for example.
It's 1d6 per
1d6
per turn. It starts in there.
per turn. Yes, that it
Okay.
starts within that 5-foot radius.
All right.
As a bonus action on my turn,
Oh.
I can move the spirit up to 30 feet to any space I can see. So say Toblin disengages, so long as I can see him and he's within 30 feet of me as a bonus action, I can move it. So we shall see. But I also have 29 minutes before I gotta log off because A, my computer's trying to force an update, and yeah.
11 o'clock. I mean, you guys, this thing is knocking on death's door. It's just getting real lucky.
Just get it to my turn.
Oh, we know. We know.
Jake,
Yeah, some love.
your turn.
Look of the devil, I say.
Kyle.
Jake.
Hi. Can I cast fog cloud over you so if it decides to come back, it has disadvantage? And also so I can fly away somewhere.
Do not do that.
Do not do that.
I mean, where would you center it? And it's gonna fill up like almost the entire area, right? Because isn't it like a 50-foot radius?
No, it's at level 1. It's only a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
So I would
Okay.
set it probably. It's hard to articulate. 2 spots behind him and 1 to the left, probably.
Behind Kyle.
I just need it to get somewhere.
So like right here.
Actually, never mind. Just use Thunder Wave before I do something.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fly 2 squares up. So yes, cool. And then I'm gonna use my full movement to the left. I'm gonna go after the Necromancer. So 30.
Nope. Come on.
Sorry, Jake, avenge me.
So that was the
If
full
he
turn.
can.
15, 20, 25. Okay. So I am what? 15, 20 feet away?
Yep, 20 feet away.
I have to cast this no matter what because I already used Tempestuous Magic.
So you casting.
I have to cast Thunder Wave. It's not going to do anything. But I need the movement, so I just kind of just explode with electricity for no reason.
Yep. All right, is that your turn?
It has to be my turn.
Norvar.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it does. I can't dash. Never mind.
All right.
Cool.
Norvar, it's your turn. If you wish to make a Constitution saving though, or try and do something blind.
Constitution saving throw, unnatural 20.
Nice.
You are no longer blinded.
See you again.
You start blinking and wiping your eyes, and you look up and you can see your friend chasing down someone in the hallway.
So,
You can kill, you can.
is this Constitution saving throw at the end of my turn, or is it at the beginning?
At the end of your turn.
Fuck. So I have to wait.
And now it is this particular wizard's turn. Seeing the turn in the battle and watching what's been going on. He's saying things in words that you don't understand. He's going to
speak 4 languages.
is Draconic. Do you speak Draconic?
Actually, I do.
All right. He says in a very impolite way, "Screw this. I gotta get out of here. I can't fail her." And
I call him a coward in primordial in Draconic.
So he breaks line of sight, and as he does, you can hear him fuddle with something, and then you just see a flash of reddish pink, reddish purple energy flash, and you don't hear anything else.
Oh shit.
And his turn now is Toblin. Let me reorient here. There you go. So you start your turn, roll a d6.
So blind.
I don't know if you're on mute or not.
Oh, hello. Hi. Roll a
Hi.
d6 for the poison.
You have 5 points
No,
health
for your health.
because of that thing I did.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you get 5 points of health back.
Hey, one.
Oh,
Oh, he rolls it.
I thought
roll-
you did.
Yeah,
Okay.
I roll it because it's my spell, so
Okay.
Got
I
it.
determine how much you
I
get
will
back.
take that. Where did the dog bite me?
It's on your kind of like neck and shoulder areas. It kind of grabbed your face and bit down on you.
Torso.
Gotcha. And you said I have disadvantage on attacks?
Yep, disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna try and hit him with my still Shallade Katana
Mhm.
Club. Okay.
Yep.
Uh. $14.
14 hits.
Yes. Fuck this dog, bro. Says the bird.
Agreed.
What am I rolling? An 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where is it? Where's my 8? The 8 that I was just using that gave me good numbers. There it is. Come on, big numbers. That's a good one. 11. Wait. 14.
15 points of damage. Let me. That's 12. 1. Rolled. 17. Then now you've done 13 points or 14 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it needs 13 plus 5, so that's an 18 or better on Constitution. 13 plus 2. How do you want to do this?
So I'm still holding the blade down, like in my right hand. So it's like if I were to hold like fist bump, blade down. Uh,
Eh?
I leap up and very painfully spring the blade down into its head, down to its back, and just kind of like give him a new spine, but through his head.
You, in this last moment, kind of pissed off that it hit you. You run up it, overhand reaching, and trying to plunge this wooden blade through his torso. And you find a spot where the tissue is degenerating and necrotic, and you just push it down 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches until you're halfway down before it just stops next to a spine and it just lets out a and slumps dead on the floor.
So is it like, just for more clarification, am I like standing next to it, wooden stick sword in its back, and it's like laying like head towards my back? Sorta.
You would have jumped and kicked off him, yes. So its head is actually facing the other way. So imagine you run up its torso, jump up, and do the stab, and try and use that to kind of push it forward as you vault over his back. So it falls down face first, and you're standing back to back with it, while you're back to its back as you're looking the other way.
Okay.
With the wooden blade still wedged almost through his spine.
Okay.
Top 10 anime moments 2021.
I'm assuming that he's like slowly not staying together. Cause I just kind of want to like
Totally not.
push the sword down till it hits like hip, and then bring the
And then keep going.
bring the stick out, kind of like anime bullshit, and then like flip it, slick it off, and then sheath it again.
Make a strength check for me
Strength check.
to pull that sucker out.
So it's dead.
Yeah, but he wedged the blade in there, and the muscles are still kind of tight. It's not a very hard DC, but still, you gotta.
This is a spicy meatball. I have a +0 to strength, but I don't need it because it's a nat 20.
You easily go walk around, grab the blade handle, and with a quick flick of the wrist, sling it all the way out in one motion. Pull it up, and then anime flick down and slide back into your feathered sheath.
And I feel so good, but also I'm still poisoned and less than half health. So I I basically like just fall over.
Oh my
Also-
god.
Just like
Also,
He's now Hokage.
I can't really whisper in this because I'm on Discord and it's not like you're just gonna tell anyone anyway. But go ahead and mark down the diseased on your character as well.
Diseased.
where?
Do you have a character
BD from a
in
zombie.
your character sheet or something? Just put in that you're diseased.
Okay. Not poisoned anymore?
You're poisoned, but
Never
you're
fear, I can fix that.
also diseased. I
Yeah.
believe.
I
Let me
can
double
also fix that.
Let me see. Nope, never mind. You are cursed. But you don't know that you're cursed.
You have a werewolf demon living in your belly now.
Cool. I like basically pass out because ow.
Yep. Yep.
To
And with that,
to hold on. To give you just like a really quick idea, before I got those 5 points from the fairy, my max is 42. I was at 11.
you probably would not have survived another
boy.
round of a hasted wolf.
No. And so that's why I was like, give it to
No,
me. I
I
need
don't think
this.
Matt, your max is 42?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah, and my AC with mage armor's 15.
Well, it's no surprise. I'm 4.
Fuck, dude.
My max is 29.
And with that, you watch
Max is
As
32. What the fuck?
as it as the battlefield slowly gets quiet. Friends aren't moving around too much, and you're starting to relax. You're out of initiative. And you watch as the body slowly decays,
We should
fades to dust, and as it goes to dust, it scatters in the room.
Flips us off.
And
It's like,
fuck you. Yeah, no, it just melts away and
Nazi.
blows into the wind.
Here's a question.
Yep.
piss
Is
off,
it doing
go.
this in sort of like a decrepit, disgusting way? Or is it doing it in such a way that it's like a soul has been freed? Like
Roll a
a
religion check.
beautiful returning to rest thing.
Roll a religion check.
Roll a religion check.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Religion starts with R. Religion -3 modifier.
Oh, yay.
Natural
Where is that
19.
guy?
You got a 16.
Hey, that's not bad.
I mean, in a way, you could definitely see that. It seems the magic that has brought him back is dissipating, and it's no longer forced and crazed to do some random bidding.
Very interesting.
So I have sheathed my stick sword and I kind of like collapse and my produced flame just pitters out.
Charmander.
And-
No.
Charmander. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Its flame goes out.
Sounds good.
Fuck, it's about time.
This took far longer than I imagined.
But this was
Uh,
this was good though.
Yeah, it was good, but difficult, as it should. Oh wait, that doesn't go.
I thought it was perfect, Andrew. Well done.
I agree. I mean,
10 out of 10. I didn't even drink any alcohol today.
yeah, that got us. Yeah. Wow.
yeah, wow, what?
I'm just impressed, you guys. I figured one of you was gonna go down.
Yeah, it was
Like,
close.
this was not an easy creature. Like, its XP for it is not
Well-
small. And the fact that, it was kind of an aberration and zombified, which, by the way, was how it kept staying up. It had undead fortitude, which, when it reduces its hit points to 0, it must make a Constitution saving throw with a DC of 5 plus the damage taken over 0. Unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit. We didn't. So your critical hit didn't kill it.
So,
You brought it close on its next hit.
Radiant damage did do it.
Nope.
Let's see.
And
Did it get any buffs at all? Or was that a plot related interaction with the mage?
you you put together that it may have gotten a little bit of buffs. You clearly can tell it got the haste given to it.
Yeah. Especially if it moved unnaturally faster.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it. I mean, that went really, really well. The werewolf didn't have too many options. You know, I won't lie. He thought about getting out of there, but your compel forced him to stay in the battlefield.
Yes, finally. Something worthwhile fighting. Now, if it would just come close. But no, the bird took the.
Sorry.
Chris, you keep cutting out.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching. If you're still watching on the things, but join us in 2 weeks when we pick this up.
Yes, this battle definitely requires a week break.
Yeah, we need a break.
Yeah. Yes. We all could use a breather. I have to stay up till 3.
Never mind, not right now.
This
Alright.
time.
Again, thank you for watching. Thanks
Hey,
for
Ryan.
coming out. Thanks for hanging out. You're wonderful. Stay amazing. And always be your best you. You mammals are great.
A week off will be good.
Indeed it will